My name is Bobby Fulton. I am from Chillicothe, Ohio. I've wrestled for 40 years as one half of the Fantastics.
And tell me what this means to you. And tell me, I noticed that during the beginning of the events, you call the kids up and you talk about drug use and such. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I want to tell you something right now. I grew up in Chillicothe, Ohio as a young boy. Drugs wasn't prevalent back then. I mean, that was stuff that you only heard of in the bigger cities. And I always dreamed of being a professional wrestler. As a matter of fact, I remember Souda Valley Youth Little League, my coach, I just seen not long ago, and he said, "I'll never forget when you was a young boy, about 9 years old." I said, "What do you want to do with your life?" He asked me. "What do you want to be?" I said, "I want to be a professional wrestler. I want to travel the world." He came to me and he said, "I used you as an example to every person that came through my coaching years," and that was Bill Fetters, a coach that coached many different children. He said, "I use you as an example. And the reason why I use you as an example is no matter where you come from or who you are or what you are, you can achieve your dreams if you work hard enough and persevere." Part of that perseverance is in being in professional wrestling, and I hate to shed light on a problem, but it's epidemic at this time. There's so many guys that was in my profession that I knew really well that died of untimely deaths due to drug abuse and situations like that. We can walk down our streets today in Ross, Pickaway, surrounding counties throughout southern Ohio and see the mess that drugs have caused. It's just not the people that takes the drugs, but it's the family members and all around them, and then their children. Oftentimes in schools, we have great-grandparents going to teachers' meetings because grandma and grandpa strung out, mom and dad are strung out, and the kids are left, and the great-grandma and grandpa is left holding the bag. Here's my answer. Once you're an addict, it's a battle that you'll have the rest of your life. And can you be set free? I believe you can, especially when you go through Jesus Christ, which is not a very popular subject in Christianity. But I am a Christian, and I have to tell them. But my thing is, I'm trying to reach the children to let them know the importance. My dad told me, don't ever start. You won't ever have to worry about stopping. Once people get hooked on those drugs, they try to chase that same high that they achieved the very first time they got it, and they'll never get it again. They're willing to sell their souls. They're willing to sell their family out. They're willing to steal, do whatever it is. Our kids are our future. If we don't stand up now, if we continue to let it go and be flippant about what is happening around us, then the blame has got to be on us. That's why every time I do a wrestling event or get a chance to talk to kids, and I try to talk to them, as you heard me say, under 15 years old, because perhaps they haven't tried drugs. But once they get the taste of it, it's something that will haunt them for the rest of our lives. But that's why I want them to stay and be drug-free.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Got it, man.